A grateful Barba has trained at Cronulla for the first time since signing a 3-year deal with the club. Cam joined us now, and the troubled star feared his career was over. Good evening.
Good evening to you. He certainly did, Peter. He was discarded by the Broncos, and before Cronulla made an offer, Barba was seriously considering options away from rugby league. He is set to wear the number 6 for the Sharks, who are still searching for someone to replace Todd Carney.
From Dally M medalist at the Dogs to dumped by the Broncos 3 weeks ago, Barba didn't have a club.
It was pretty tough, as I said, and the one thing that was going through my mind was how I was going to support my family. Even a bit there, I thought I wasn't going to end up in a club, and I might have to switch codes.
A lifeline from the Sharks, who know all too well what it's like to go through rough patches. Barba trained with the reigning Wooden Spooners today for the first time.
Are you worried his confidence is going to be fairly low?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think at the moment he was sort of, especially over the last couple of days, his head was spinning. He's probably preparing to go to Broncos training and looking forward to that, living in Brisbane with his family, and then all of a sudden he's at Cronulla.
Flanagan is excited about his new 5'8" and says criticism of his form this year with Brisbane is unfair.
I think he scored 15 tries last year, and that would have been our highest try scorer by a long way.
The fan favourite left the Bulldogs last year, was admitted to a facility for depression and had split with his partner Ainsley.
We were able to rebuild our relationship, and together we just recently had another beautiful little girl 2 weeks ago.
There have been reports Cronulla banned Barba from living in the Shire to avoid being led astray by mates, but the club says it's just not true.
Yeah, we need to stop these ridiculous rumours and innuendo about our club.
Barba says he's grown up. There's nothing like a healthy dose of perspective for someone who maybe took his talent for granted.
After not knowing what I was going to do 3 weeks ago, it's amazing to see how easily things can get taken away.
Erin Molan, 9 News.
I'll be back shortly with the rest of sport, including what Michael Clark had to say about cricket's most bitter rivalry. And the Kangaroos finally managed a training session today, but is it all too late for their Four Nations finals battle? Plus, some breaking news on the future of Rabbitoh Kirasum-Ava. The NRL has come down very hard, and we'll have all the details very shortly, Pete.
All right, Cam, thank you. In the news ahead, the woman who walked away from her $35,000 a day pay packet. Shots fired at a Guildford home, so why won't the family help police?
I'm live at Sydney Airport where we're waiting for a VIP arrival.
And a good reason for teenagers to switch off their phones.